Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to 3 Minutes to Midnight. So in the last episode we didn't really...
What are you looking at, Miss Nancy?
could you be quiet for a moment? So in the last episode we didn't really do that much. We did pick up a couple of items here, but that's really it. So what we're supposed to do is to frame Lazlo as the bank robber from last night, so we can then talk to the FBI agent. I think his name was Ortega or something. So we can then talk to him about the military base that just appeared overnight next to the town. And to do that, to frame Lazlo that is, we must get this tow chain here so we can get his car to Linda's workshop. And that's where we stash this money from the bank into his car. And that's how we frame him. And I don't know what to do with these costumes just yet, but maybe we can place these into his car as well and frame him that way. We can frame him for robbing the costume shop as well while we at it. Maybe that's the idea. But I don't know that how we're supposed to get this tow chain from here. Maybe we're supposed to get rid of Benjamin somehow. And we did try to give this beer to him last time, but it's too warm to his liking. So maybe we're supposed to make it cooler. So we could use some, well, ice is the first thing that comes to my mind. Now where can we find some ice? Maybe from Max's Tiki Bar. That's like the first thing that comes to my mind. So maybe that's where we are supposed to go. So without further ado,
that Tiki Bar looks very well built.
Yeah, exactly.
I would not
that bar.
expect something made of straw to be so solid.
Yeah, so let's go to the Tiki Bar and see if Max has returned. Oh hey, there's cocktail ice, but I can't interact with this thing here, so I suppose there is no ice there at all. You are such a tease sometimes, game, you know that? Oh hey, the church is now open. The gate was closed last time. Let's go and... Is Jack Riley still here? Yes, he is. Why are the kids here?
What in the name of Truman are you still doing here?
Why don't you tell me? You called the freaking FBI!
I should have known a despicable scoundrel like you would never keep his word.
Look, Miss Mayor, we could sit here all day complimenting each other. Or you could help me figure out how to get the FBI off our backs. What's it gonna be?
Wonderful. Another situation where I do all the work while you sit here and drink?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that wasn't rhetorical.
Okay. So now we have to get rid of the FBI as well, which is gonna be problematic because we need him to...
Man, drinking alone is not fun at all. If only I had someone to share this with. Hey, kids!
I was about to say.
Don't you come anywhere near my wine.
Somehow I don't think that these kids will be eager to taste wine. But yeah, so we need the FBI agent to discuss about the military
Kids are
base
the only
with.
thing I can think of that are more annoying than religion. Good thing they're so gullible.
Indeed. So yeah, this is gonna be problematic. But I guess we can send the FBI agent away once we have talked to him about the military base. But anything else?
Wait a sec. Where's my wallet?
Mr. Riley, a word?
Oh God. What is it now?
Let's see. Are all robberies supposed to be like that, or was ours special case? I would say that ours was a special case.
Are all robberies supposed to go like that? Or was ours a special case?
This crime was bizarre even by my standards, but still not the weirdest one I've seen. Sorry about the mess, by the way. Those doors looked expensive.
What
But
doors?
I'm sure they're not something a rich woman like yourself can't afford to replace.
I am not paying for that out of pocket, you nitwit. Taxes will cover the cost once I approve that 12% hike.
A 12% hike for a couple of lousy doors? And they call me a thief.
Maybe he was talking about the bank doors.
I am still surprised that your plan worked.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Yeah, I can tell.
I've pulled plenty of jobs in my life, but I'm particularly proud of 4. Well, now 5. Want to hear about my first heist?
Maybe you should not tell me. I would hate to have to use that information against you in trial.
Yeah, good point.
I like your sense of humor, Miss Mayor. But I love this one story so much that I'll tell you anyway.
Well, okay, fine.
I was 6 years old when my parents moved to Hoboken.
6?
I was a sad kid playing alone when I met Elijah. We were best friends for 7 years. He taught me everything he knew. We played together, laughed together, sat next to each other in school. For the first time in my life, I felt like I belonged somewhere. Like I was cared for.
Can we jump to the part where you screwed them over?
Spoil sport. Fine. Long story short, I stole all the gifts from Elijah's bar mitzvah, hopped a passing train, and never looked back.
Gee, what a dick.
That was not a job so much as a cruel and heartless prank from a nasty little brat.
Yeah.
Prank? That was a carefully planned and executed long con. You want to hear the best part?
Okay.
I'm not even Jewish.
Okay. I don't really care to hear more about this. I want to make some progress in this episode.
I grow tired of this conversation.
That makes 2 of us.
And what about these kids, though? Mr. Moore, Lee, and Turner.
Leave the children be. I've had enough backtalk for one day.
Yeah, fair point, okay. Alright, so he doesn't... So he won't tell us where Father Jenkins is. Well, I suppose that he must leave town first before he lets us know that, hey, Father Jenkins is in that location, go and get him. Okay, so let's go to the tiki bar then and see if Max is here. Has he returned? Apparently not. And we can't just enter the bar, and Miss Valentine is not going to be much of much help. Okay, so we have to get the ice or anything cool from somewhere else. But where else could we get it if not from the tiki bar or from Mike's Diner? Well, I guess we can still get it from the tiki bar, but we have to trigger an event that makes Max come back. Maybe that's it. So the question is, what to do next? Oh, wait, Betty, what are you doing here?
Remind me again why I should take orders from you, Betty.
Mom has a wrist injury from juggling with circus bears and put me in charge.
Why would she do something that idiotic?
How should I know? I don't understand politics. Or bears.
There, happy now?
How could I be? I can barely read it in this dim office.
I think it's about time I called your mom. You, seem like you got a few more screws loose than usual.
Oh, you don't
you
say.
Remember what happened last time you called her at home when she was out sick?
Now that you mention it, that permit definitely needs to go in the sun.
Okay, next on my list is...
Me shooting you in the head and hiding the body before your mom comes back?
No, silly. It's the eagle.
Eagle. Oh, that eagle.
What the hell is wrong with the eagle?
It only scored a 4 on the Betty scale of glossiness.
Betty's scale of glossiness? Come on, you made that up.
Call Professor Totally Not Made Up at New Fresno University if you don't believe me.
That sounds fake. Also boring. I think I'll pass.
What the... Okay.
There. Shiny enough now?
Ew, gross. Alright, time to clean the picture of that old ugly guy.
That's President Harry S. Truman.
How was I supposed to know that's a picture of Truman? It's filthy.
Filthy? The photo's so clean I can literally see my reflection in the glass.
But what's that red stain on it?
Hey there, handsome.
The lipstick mark.
Stop being gross and just clean the photo.
You little... Ugh.
And hurry up! The rug needs shampoo and conditioner. The drapes aren't draping, and this desk has too many corners.
Desk has too many corners. What? What?
By Dolly Madison's Burning Curtains. What the hell are you two doing in my office?
Oh, hi, Mom. I was just warming up your chair for you.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph, you should know better than to let yourself be ordered around by her, of all people.
Yeah, Bucky. How could you?
But she threatened me with human chess. What was I supposed to do?
Human
If
chess.
human chess scares you, wait until you play my newest invention. It's called World War II, the human board game. You shall be playing as Japan.
Oh no.
Both of you get out of my office immediately. There, Mr. President.
She just fixed the lipstick mark there, like that. Okay. But is there any point to come back here besides witnessing that scene?
That don't sound like the wind. Let's greet the intruder with our customary welcome gift.
The shotgun? Yeah, I knew it. Okay, so we can lure him away this way. Okay, can we just go here? Warning, Eliza bends around the corner, play it
Oh,
cool.
crap.
Well. Just who do we have here?
It is I, the mayor.
You really shouldn't wear that suit if you're gonna be sneaking around my station.
Ah, because it's
You don't
red.
want to touch my wind chimes?
Of course not. Why would I?
Well, alright, but did you see any commies?
No, it is only me.
Darn it!
Okay.
Hiding would be a good way to escape Benjamin's notice.
Okay. So let's try to hide. I don't know where, but let's see.
Either you got a death wish, or you're dumber than a box of rocks.
Okay, where can we hide? Can we hide inside his car? Or behind his car? That works too.
You got nothing to fear from old Benzin, little commie. It's Mr. Shotgun you should be worried about.
Okay, move on.
Come on out, you socialist rat.
Come on, move on. Oh wait,
I
can we?
know you're close.
Oh, okay. I was expecting him to move. Very sneaky. Very silent. Okay, so can we now just get this tow chain? Can we just take it? Oh, what? Oh, ouch! KO. And it's game over. So I will have to get. I will have to do something to
Ducky,
that
what happened?
ducky
You
as well.
okay? The mayor did what?
I have no idea what he is talking about. I have no idea what he is talking about, but none of it is true.
Why did you repeat that? Okay, so we have to do something to Ducky.
Ducky the rooster. Benjamin's so-called anti-communist alarm.
Can we pick it up? Or do something?
Shut up, you stupid bird.
Quack, quack, quack.
Maybe we're supposed to
What's
give the
wrong,
beer to
boy?
him.
Quack, quack, quack.
I see. You ain't touching my things, are you?
No,
I
no.
would rather French kiss the bottom of Michael's deep fryer than touch anything of yours.
Damn.
All right. Keep an eye on her.
Quack.
Are we supposed to give the beer to Ducky? Not what I was thinking
Shut
here.
up, you stupid bird.
Quack, quack, quack.
Please don't come here again.
Miss Mayor, if you keep touching my stuff, I'll...
You will what? Vote for Ms. Hart?
Nope, I won't vote at all.
Okay, well, we do have this rubber chicken here. Maybe it will like this. Why do you try to keep grabbing it by the neck?
Shut up, you stupid bird.
Quack, quack, quack.
What's up, boy?
Quack, quack, quack.
Miss Mayor, you know I'm a trigger-happy guy, right?
Yeah, I don't understand. Why do you keep trying to grab the ducky from by its throat?
Want to see me hit this area?
Quack.
I'll take that as a yes.
Also, where does this gas power generator go to? Let's see. It goes to the tree, but can we shut it down?
Take this, Amos!
Okay. I don't know if this helps us in any way, but okay. Let's lure Ben away again.
Great! I was starting to get bored. Let's hunt my favorite quarry, the commie.
Okay, I also saved the game here, so I don't need to do all of that again. Okay, so what do we do with Ducky? Do we now give the rubber chicken? Or a crazy idea, can we combine this?
You may not know this, but sudden moves around Kilauea beer can have, earth-shattering consequences.
Earth-shattering, you say? I was thinking about pouring some beer into this bathtub, but I guess not. Well, it's not really a bathtub, it's just a barrel. Oh, goddammit.
Dang it! How come they always get away? Damn sneaky commies! Don't have enough sense to stand still and get shot like a polite felon. I'll get you next time, you varmint!
Okay, so we don't have all the time in the world to do whatever it is that we need to do. Alright. Well, let's reload the save that I made. Alright, let's, I don't know, try this again.
Quack, quack, quack.
Ah, okay. Which,
That will teach you to stand in my way, you future roast dinner.
okay, that works too.
Ducky? You okay? You look... Oh,
He looks perfectly fine to me.
I don't know. Maybe he's got a cold or something. He don't seem like his usual talkative self.
Make some
How much
quacking
is 2
sounds.
plus 1?
Sorry, I missed it. 2 plus 1, I think he said.
Quack, quack, quack.
It is? Well, you keep on being a good boy now, all right?
Okay. There we go. And now we should be... Oh
In
yeah.
this junkyard.
Oh yeah, but now we need to send Benjamin away again.
No need. His pesky watch rooster is taken care of.
Ah, okay. So we don't need to get rid of him. Okay. Now we just...
What are you plotting now, you vicious little brat?
Is that the
Wait.
principal?
It looks like the cow is taking orders from her or something?
They're talking about Betty, I'm sure.
No, I'm letting the legends mess with my head. Come on, Peanut, focus. Is that a pig? And they're dragging a catapult?
Oh my.
Alright, you've had those long enough. Hand them back, please.
Well, I should be off. As they say in the Far East, dos vidania.
Das vida. I mean, goodbye.
What are you doing here?
Ms. Peanut, how are you faring in your hunt for my offspring?
Ever heard of the non-licking mother theory of biology? Basically,
No.
baby rats whose mothers licked and cuddled them thrived, whereas neglected offspring died.
Coddling children does them no favors, and I am certainly not going to lick her.
I'm just saying, a little more connection and affection could go a long way. She's obviously doing all this to get your attention and...
Anyway,
Okay. What is your assessment of my daughter's situation so far? How are you finding the new the view up here? Well, have you come up with anything we can use to re-educate my offspring? Well, how is she so far?
what is your assessment of my daughter's situation so far?
You know, she's a lot less predictable than most of my quarry, and a lot handier with the explosives.
Explosives?
I must stay vigilant at all times. One wrong step and she could snuff me out like a candle. Like Captain Ahab. I won't rest until I have conquered my beast.
You are aware of where that path leads, are you not?
To victory. To flawless, undeniable victory with Betty's head mounted on my office wall.
Well, damn.
Metaphorically speaking, of course.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
God damn, woman. So, what do you suggest we do to re-educate her?
Well, have you come up with anything else we can use to re-educate my offspring?
I've seen some extreme cases, Mayor Barrett, but I think she's a lost cause.
After all that passionate bluster, you are going to give up now? Surely you must have some ideas.
Well, now that you mention it, I did come up with a few things I thought might help.
Oh, really?
I reckon I can get her to cut down on the class skipping and the cheating, and I even developed a little trick for overcoming her lack of focus. As for the compulsive prank pulling, I'm not terribly confident about my idea, but I do have one.
Tell me what you plan to do about her focus issues. What do you propose we do to curb her truancy? Not sure what truancy means. How do you think we could stop her from cheating? I mean, you just stand next to her and watch her 24/7, or how long the test takes. Isn't it that simple? Well, what do you plan to do about the focus issues?
Tell me what you plan to do about her focus issues.
All we need to do is put something sparkly on a chain and swing it back and forth.
Hypnotize her?
It should be a matter of minutes before she's fully hypnotized.
Ah, there we go.
Then all I have to do is teach the material to her.
Why did I never think of that?
Yeah, well, there's one little problem. I'm actually a bit worried this one will backfire. What if it just makes it easier for her to focus on pranks? Think about it. All that energy laser focused on a single purpose. Pranking people.
Oh no.
Ms. Peanut, who else knows about this plan of yours?
Just
Anyone else who is aware of this plan must be silenced permanently and immediately. Submit a list of names by tomorrow. Joseph will take care of the rest.
Okay. Damn. What about the truancy?
What do you propose we do to curb her truancy?
we're gonna need to stretch the budget a little for this one.
I am already predisposed to rejecting this idea.
We
Of
gotta build
course.
a containment facility. We dig a pit 12 feet deep and surround it with 24-foot concrete walls, plus an electrified fence.
Well, damn.
If she ever did actually make it over the walls, she'd get quite the discouraging zap.
It sounds more like you are trying to contain a dinosaur than an average-sized young woman.
Oh, Betty is so great as a character. Exactly how do you propose we stop the onslaught of pranks? Well, what about the cheating?
How do you think we could stop her from cheating?
Easy. We don't.
We don't?
I truly hope there is more to your plan than that.
No, listen. If she cheats, she passes. If she passes, she graduates.
Okay.
Then she'll be done with school and everybody wins.
Your predecessor, Mr. Sloth, already tried that.
Mr.
Then
Slot?
why is she still here?
Beats me if I know.
Okay.
Exactly how do you propose we stop the onslaught of pranks?
Easy. We prank her.
Good luck with that.
Perhaps if she experienced the same pain she causes others, she would abandon her antics altogether.
We lure her out into the bush under the guise of showing her something glittery, and walk her out to the part of the canyon where it can't be seen from town. Then we push her off the cliff, yell, "Ha-ha, we pranked you," and walk away.
That's not a
But
prank.
how will that help her?
Help her?
Ms. Peanut,
Help
I
her.
hired you to fix my offspring's discipline problems. Now, show me what you are capable of.
Haha, of course I will, Mayor Barrett. I'm just getting started. Whew.
That wasn't a prank she was talking about. She was talking about a freaking murder. Well, how do you find a view?
How are you finding the view up here?
It'd be great if it weren't for this bloke belly aching about getting a recommendation letter for his son.
Sir Rockington's real smart. Any college would be honored to have him.
This scam has never worked, Benjamin. Will you please give it up?
You know, maybe this would work better if you use something a bit friendlier.
You think a duck would do?
Benjamin, if you need money, I suggest you find another way to earn some.
Well, maybe I should start charging everyone for coming up my hill uninvited.
Of course, if you charge the public to use your land, it falls under certain safety regulations. You will have to clean up the grounds, remove all firearms from the property, fix the... I must go now, but do not be discouraged. I trust that you will triumph.
Well, someone is nervous. Nervous. Excuse me. Okay, that was an interesting exchange. Okay, so now that we got the ducky decoy here, we should be able to get the tow chain. Oh, it was that easy.
Another campaign promise fulfilled by the Barrett administration.
What was
Now,
that?
let me get rid of some trash you accumulated in my pockets. All's well that ends well. Now then, back to Miss Valentine.
Ah, okay. So we don't need the beer bottle anymore. I guess that was an optional route, that we cool it down and then give it to Benjamin or something. But now what? Do you have a carnival or something?
D'où cela vient-il?
No. Someone speaking French, okay. That was random.
I believe this is what you were looking for.
Finally! I mean, thanks, Mayor Barrett. You saved me a sore arm and then a hospital visit. Anyway, I'm sure you have something else to do, so I'm gonna leave now.
Actually, Miss Valentine, considering the grave importance of this investigation, I feel it would be wise to accompany you.
Oh, man.
Okay, now tow the car. While Linda prepares Hardy's car to be towed, Sheriff Amos investigates an anonymous tip. An anonymous tip?
Looks like the tip I got from that dynamo lady was a good one.
This is a beautiful scene, by the way.
I better get out of here before Ben...
By Earl Eugene Scruggs Banjo. What the hell's going on here?
You can't go back to your trailer, Ben. It's a danger to you and everyone else.
Danger? Chew. My trailer wouldn't hurt a fly.
That's not the point,
Sorry,
Ben.
Ben. My hands are tied.
No, they're not. I can see them. Like hell, a piece of paper is gonna keep me away from my rightful American property.
I'm surprised that it's still standing there
How about now?
and hasn't felled or fallen.
Mine's bigger, Amos. So you just put that little pea shooter back in your dollhouse.
Ben, you can't go back inside your home, and that's final. Now, it's a beautiful night.
Yes, it is.
Why don't you go enjoy it from the relative safety and comfort of the filling station?
Miss Valentine should be done with the car by now. All I need to do is lure her out and plant the evidence without anyone noticing.
Okay, but...
Perhaps these two could serve as a suitable distraction.
Yeah, speaking of them, why are they here?
Miss Valentine, it is so good to see you.
What's going on? Why are you being so nice to me?
Does a loving mother need a reason to be nice to her offspring's best friend?
A loving mother doesn't, no.
Okay, but yeah, I'm surprised that that trailer didn't just drop off the cliff the moment we took the tow chain thingy. But anyway, you did not open the trunk, did you? You have had a long day, why not take a break? I would like to know more about your cousin. Cousin? Who is her cousin? How are things going with your new landlord? Mr. Cooper, aka Angelo, the barber mob. Not that great, I would imagine. You haven't opened the trunk, by the way, have you? Because if she did and noticed that it was empty, or at the very least it didn't have the money in it, she would ask some questions if later it turns out that hey, there's actually the stolen money inside.
You did not open the trunk, did you?
Of course not. I mean, I did a little, but it was just a couple of inches. Why would it matter if I opened it?
For starters, you could be charged for tampering with evidence.
I mean, I towed the car here. My prints are all over it.
You might need a lawyer, Miss Valentine, and soon.
Well, damn.
Aren't you a lawyer?
Well, yes, but my specialty is in koala divorces.
No, you're a lawyer, okay.
Really?
That explains a lot, actually.
Well, I think I'll wait and see if I actually get in trouble first.
I think you'll be just fine. Who's your cousin?
I would like to know more about your cousin.
Which one? Spike or Jamie?
Actually, the other one. The one that was at Max's this morning.
Oh, you mean the mailman!
Mailman?
Mailman? Please tell me someone in your family knows his name.
Look, keep this between us, but no one in our family remembers his name.
Well, shit.
We can't even ask his mom, because she died giving birth to the triplets. And the hospital lost his birth certificate, so we're all in the freaking dark. It's a little too late to ask now, so we just sort of avoid addressing him directly.
Well, that must be awkward. Poor guy. And how are things going with your new landlord, Mr. Cooper?
How are things going with your new landlord?
Oh, they're going great! For him. I'm on the verge of bankruptcy thanks to you.
This is a valuable lesson in personal responsibility, Miss Valentine. You will read the fine print next time, will you not?
Yeah, you know what? I got some fine print here, but it's kinda hard to read.
You cannot intimidate me with your little tool.
Fine, just give me a minute. I'll go grab a bigger one.
It would be wiser to use that minute to read the fine print of your contract.
Fine print?
No, there's even smaller print text. Well, so you had a long day. Just take a break, will you?
You have had a long day. Why not take a break?
You're acting really weird, Mayor Barrett.
Yeah,
I've
you are.
known you my whole life, and you've never spent this long talking to me before.
Perhaps I have something important to tell you.
Really? And what would that be?
You will not believe this, but I saw Benjamin outside just a moment ago. Okay. Mr. DeLuca and I crossed paths earlier. He seemed most eager to speak with you. My offspring needs your help. I think it is best if we change topics. Well, maybe Betty needs help.
My offspring needs your help. I do not know all the details, but something involving a blender and one of Roscoe's cows.
But isn't she grounded?
Yes, but how do you know?
'Cause Betty's always grounded.
Yeah, I bet she is.
Mr. DeLuca and I crossed paths earlier. He seems most eager to speak with you.
The friggin' trash compactor again? I already told him no, damn it! Why are people always begging me to let him use it for stupid reasons?
I have a perverse desire to hear these stupid reasons.
Well, I got a million of them. DeLuca, for starters, he says he can't afford to bury some of his deceased family.
Deceased family,
or
huh?
people like family, as he put it. Mike's always begging to use it so he can compact his leftover meat scraps.
Ew.
He's planning some weird new product launch. Protein bars. Sounds stupid. Carrie told me to jump in it the other day, which I thought was weird. And those annoying stripy rat things are always...
You mean chipmunks?
Anyway, tell Marco that I said no. If he wants to talk about it, he knows where to find me.
Okay. I guess we saw Benjamin earlier.
You will not believe this, but I saw Benjamin outside just a moment ago. I believe he is planning to help himself to more of your property.
Seriously? Twice in one day? Damn it! Hold on a sec.
Oh, I guess that
Thanks,
worked.
Ben!
No, but...
Ow!
Oh, he was
I
actually
didn't even
there.
know I was here. I was being the sneakiest.
Sneakiest. I swear.
I think it is best we change topics.
Whatever you say.
I
Nice
swear.
talking with you, Miss Valentine. Now, if you will excuse me. That was a particularly forlorn sigh. Are you feeling unwell?
I'm fine. Just forget it, okay?
Well then, if there is nothing else...
God damn it, what is
This
it,
is
Linda?
against my better judgment, but I feel compelled to ask, what is the matter?
Look, I hate to ask, but I need some advice.
Advice from her.
We both know where this is going.
Do we?
She will share some silly emotional nonsense and ask for my opinion.
Yeah, no
I am
doubt.
personally of two minds about this. I absolutely do not care about her romantic quandaries, and I despise touchy-feely conversations. We also do not have unlimited time. It is hardly a good moment to start a long conversation. However, pretending to care and giving her some advice might just get her to leave.
Yeah.
Mayor Barrett. Yoo-hoo, hello, you there?
Warning, if you choose this option, innocent young hearts will be at stake. Are you
Oh, damn.
sure you're ready for the responsibility of giving romantic advice?
I guess we are. But one thing I wanted to say, but I didn't have the opportunity, was that I swear that the wrench that Linda keeps throwing is like Thor's hammer. It just keeps coming back to her. Anyway. Yes, I am a romance expert. I can say I am. We can definitely help Linda. No, feelings are dumb, and I'm in a hurry. Well, yeah. I kinda figured that it would be about Slim and the relationship she has with him. So, I'm curious. Fuck it. I'm a romance expert now.
Ugh, I knew you were going to say that. I suppose I am willing to hear a few more details.
It's about John. I know how he feels about me, and he wants us to have a future together.
Sounds
But
wholesome.
I see that future happening with someone else.
Hmm?
So, what should I do about it?
Well, that is a complex issue, albeit not an uncommon one. Give me some time to think it over, all right?
I guess. Don't take too long, though. I don't want to be thinking and talking about my feelings all night. Blech.
Okay, it wasn't that long of a discussion there. But if she's thinking that she's going to have that future with someone else, does she have anyone in mind in particular, or is she thinking that just in general she can't imagine herself having a future with Slim? Speaking of Slim, let's go and have a little chat with him since they are here. And Miss Jones is here as well for some reason.
Miss Mayor? How weird to see you here.
Why are you whispering?
Shh! Careful, Miss Mayor, or you'll disturb Linda. I'm not supposed to bother her until she finishes her shift. Actually, I'm not supposed to bother her after her shift either.
For goodness sake, go in there and just talk to her.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. I'm tired of tiptoeing around, waiting for her to explode.
Yeah.
I'm sick of apologizing for just existing.
Damn right.
I'm a person, damn it, and I deserve to be treated with respect.
Jiminy
Yes.
fixin' Christmas, Slim. Would you please be quiet?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, so much from that. Doesn't surprise me, but a bit disappointing. What are you doing here?
Miss Jones, I must discuss something with you.
Not now, Miss Mayor. I'm kind of, preoccupied.
Did you follow Slim here?
What exactly are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Just looking at some stuff.
Or a stud?
Yeah, that. Looking at stuff.
Really? Because it looks like you are staring at Mr. Slim.
Yeah, looking at a stud.
Well, I'm not.
Yes, of course not. Why would you want to stare at such a sloppy-looking punk?
Don't you talk like that about John. He's not sloppy, he's cool. The way his leather jacket fits. Oh, his hair.
Oh, his
the way
hair.
his jeans.
Ugh. No need to describe anything to do with his lower half. That said, I believe you have revealed your true feelings.
Damn it! Don't you dare tell anyone what happened here. If this gets out, I'll gut you like a fish. Ma'am?
Right. Is that all?
Miss Jones, I have a suggestion about your romantic situation.
I'm listening.
Tell her to choose herself. Tell her you need more time to think. Not many options here.
You are sick, Miss Jones, and your sickness is called puppy love.
Puppy love?
I don't think that's a real disease.
Of course it is. Love is nothing but a series of chemical reactions inside your body. How is that any different from the flu or a headache?
Then what should I do to get over him?
Throw yourself into planning for the casino. That should take your mind off him long enough to forget.
And if that doesn't work?
Well, I doubt Mr. Slim's situation will be much different by the time the casino is built.
I think it might actually work. Thank you so much. I've spent enough time here. I guess I'll see you around, John.
Okay.
Hey, wait!
What?
John, I'm done waiting for you.
But...
But nothing. I can't sit around sucking down milkshakes and watching you get yelled at all the time. If you're just gonna roll over and take what life gives you without fighting back, I don't need you.
No! Carrie, wait! You're absolutely right. I've wasted too much time being unhappy. Let me come with you.
What about Linda?
Yes, Slim, what about Linda?
Oh my.
Look, Linda, I think we both know this is going nowhere and, bye!
Man, they just run away. Okay. Well, at least
Now
that way
Miss Valentine is out of the picture, let us return to less emotional pursuits.
Yeah, at least we got rid of Linda that way, so it worked. It worked at the very least. Now, let's put this money in here.
Hippity hoppity, this is now Lazlo's property.
Oh, and you put all the costumes in there as well. Okay, so we're putting all of them there.
I brought the Yeti to justice.
Jack, I keep telling you, that was just a tall old man with really long hair. The real Yeti is still out there. I know it.
Well, if it isn't the lovely Mayor Barrett. Came to see how unfit Amos is for his role?
Agent Ortega, it has been a really long day. Just get that accursed trunk open so we can move on with our lives.
Okay, they find the money and all the other evidence.
Yo tenía un perro que se llamaba Bingo. That's another notch on my belt.
Jack, people reported seeing 3 suspects in 3 different costumes. And this is just a third of what was reported stolen. Maybe the suspect didn't work alone.
Oh, you don't
Amos,
say.
it's exactly that sort of thinking that limits you to local law enforcement. Clearly Hardy has tricked us with mirrors and costume changes. And hid the rest of the money elsewhere. Anyway, case closed. Come on, let's get some shut-eye before we check out this alleged secret military base of yours.
You go ahead and get some sleep. I have to go check on a public safety concern.
I'd offer to help, Socio, but rescuing cats from trees is beneath me.
I'm sure it is. Okay, and the new chapter. A feud forced in flames. Forged in flames, even.
Okay, Socio, watch and learn. The great Jackson Ortega will succeed where everyone else has failed. And by everyone else, I mean you.
I really hate you when you're like this.
By Madison's Ice Cream Shack, gentlemen. If I wanted to hear a soap opera, I could do so from the comfort of my living room.
Don't worry, Alcaldesa. No one says no to Special Agent Jackson Ortega.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Private, I'm with the Bureau.
Negative. Only authorized personnel may enter the base.
Well, he did not say no, per se.
Authorized personnel? Do you have any idea who you are talking to, son?
With all due respect, sir, I don't give 2 shit.
Private Smith, come in. Over.
Private Smith, checking in. Over.
Let him in. Over.
Oh, okay. He's letting us in.
You are authorized for entry.
What did I tell you? Don't get comfy. I'll be back before you can say Jackson Ortega is the best FBI agent of all time.
Jackson Ortega is the best FBI agent of all time. Yeah, I was thinking about that we should say it. Try not to trip over your ego on the way in. Of course you will, Agent Ortega. I have the utmost confidence in your abilities. Let's say this.
Try not to trip over your ego on the way in.
Ooh, vaya fiera. I like that in a woman.
Just
okay.
go, Jack.
I've been playing for about an hour, so one unnecessary and uncomfortable thorough cavity search later. Oh. Okay. I should end the episode once I'm done with this.
Bueno. Something crazy happens in the New Mexican desert and John Hartman's involved.
Jack, welcome. Haven't seen enough of you lately. How is the world's greatest FBI agent today?
So they know each other.
Stupendous as always, but flattery will get you nowhere. Now, tell me, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, and Dr. Dixon is here as well.
Rogue?
Rogue?
It
The
was
Eagle
Dixon, right?
himself authorized this, my friend. This is just a routine operation.
I can already tell there's nothing routine under that giant tarp.
Quit wasting taxpayer money and head back to D.C.
Sure, I'll go. And then I'll report you for suspicious behavior and lying to an FBI agent.
Lying to an FBI agent isn't a crime.
Well, it should be. Don't get up. I know where the goddamn exit is.
Wait, Jack, that's not...
Oh, what the hell is that thing? What are you doing to him? You got... Oh, Dios! This isn't right. I won't allow you to get away with this.
What is it?
I really, truly wish you hadn't seen that, Jack. Waters! Morgan!
Wait! Oh, what are you doing? Let me go! Let me go right now!
I'm sorry, Jack, but I can't let you jeopardize this operation.
Damn you, Hartman! I said let me go! Ah! Ah! No! No, get that thing away from... Ah!
Oh, hey, that was
Now hold
Lincoln
still.
Porter.
This might hurt a little, but don't worry. You won't remember a thing.
Is he gonna put one of those microchip thingies inside his head? Or they just use syringe? Well, I guess there could be a
Looks like
microchip
it's already
inside.
taking effect. Release him. I have new orders for you.
Okay.
We must go, Amos. Who knows what havoc Betty might be wreaking with us out of town.
We'll deal with the collateral damage later. First, we need to... See? I told you it wouldn't take much longer.
Mellow greetings, fellow citizens. This base is merely a typical military outpost established by the government in an orderly fashion. There's nothing to arouse suspicion.
Do you think you are being funny, Agent Ortega?
What a joker. Of course that's not all. Right, Jack?
Pardon me, Amos. I must have communicated ineffectively. I will make another attempt. This base is merely a typical military outpost established by the government in an orderly fashion. There's nothing to arouse suspicion. Now, since there's nothing for us to do here, the orderly next step is to return to town. Have a mellow evening.
Do his eyes look funny, or is it my imagination?
Jack, wait!
Wonderful. Tonight could not possibly get any worse.
Oh, hey, there's your ex, I think.
Oh, I see tonight has gotten much, much worse after all.
It's good to see you too, Eliza. How's life?
Spare me the small talk and tell me what the hell you are doing here.
Straight to the point. Some things never change. All I can tell you is that we have to install a device somewhere in your town tonight, and...
Well, it is a straightforward process, really. All you have to do is submit Form WD-28A on the first Monday of the month. Signed in triplicate by the Grand High Council of Leprechauns.
Damn bureaucracy.
Hilarious, Eliza. Do you really think I would fall for that trick again? Look, This device has to go in the absolute dead center of town. There's already something there, so they'll have to go.
Dead center of town? Wait! That's Max's Tiki Bar!
Oh no.
Take this. You'll need it.
What's that?
Napalm? You must be out of your mind.
Ah, explosives.
The bar will come down, and it will come down tonight. If you don't want to take care of it yourself, we'll do it our way. And my men are less squeamish about what happens to civilians.
Damn you, John! You are a sick, twisted monster!
You have until midnight.
At least now, this night cannot get any worse.
Don't speak too soon.
Eliza? Sorry, but it looks like Jack took the car.
What car?
We gotta walk back to town.
Yeah, must be frustrating, alright.
Damn it! I can't believe Jack would just leave us like that.
Do not fret, Amos. Give me a line to Washington. I shall call Edgar and cash in that favor he owes me.
Let me guess, the phones don't work?
No dial tone. Ugh. Do you think Hartman
A complete disgrace of a human being, yes. But it is probably just another outage.
Outage my sweet khaki-clad ass! This has government conspiracy written all over it!
Oh, Amos, not now. I beg of you. There must be something better for you to do than sit around making up stories.
At this hour? I guess just Mr. Hardy. I just keep thinking about his case. The evidence we found was a little too convenient.
Oh, you
Your
don't say.
point being?
I think he might have been framed.
Drop the charges and let him out then. Is there anything else?
No. Although, it might be nice to hear, thank you, Amos, for being such a great sheriff.
Unironically,
Yes, I am sure it would.
he's a good sheriff.
Good night, Amos.
He's a very good sheriff, so props for that. But then something happens and Lazlo is never let out. As we saw in when we played as Betty. But yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here, finally. We have made some very nice progress here, and now we're supposed to go and use this military-grade napalm to level down Max's Tiki Bar, aka blow it all up, because the military needs to add some sort of device there. What was there when we played as Betty? I think there was only the generator there. Can't they really place it anywhere else? Does it have to be at the same spot where the Tiki Bar is? Well, we just have to do what we have to do and blow that place up. So, until then. Thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more 3 Minutes to Midnight.